Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How are you all doing today? Thanks for stopping by for some baseball action. This is my 1987 playoffs project with Payoff pitch that now has become where it reached the World Series, but it's become a what if World Series because both in my play through Detroit and the Giants both won, and they didn't in real life. So we're going to have a good one here. I want I gave Detroit the home field advantage only because they had a better record during the regular season than the Giants did. I went back through all their pitchers' records through Baseball Reference, and I picked out what I thought would be. There's three pitchers. We're going to go back to the old days where there's only three pitchers in the World Series. There is a fourth guy picked in case somebody gets bombed and they want to make a change up. But anyway, we're going to get her started right now with San Francisco visiting the Detroit here. We got Mike Aldrich leading off, the left fielder, or the right fielder today for the Giants against Jack Morris. And here we go. And we got a 9, patient, 93, but that is not going to be patient enough. I'm going up here and there's a fly out the right. Okay, Robbie Thompson, their second baseman. We got a 7. This is tough. 53. Is it going to be tough enough? Okay, and he's a righty, so it's versus the righty. 53. He struck him out. Wow, he's pretty tough against the righties there. Okay. And here comes Kevin Mitchell, hard hitting third baseman with a lot of power. We had a couple home runs in the NLCS. 6, patient, 57. And he is hit by the versus the right-handed pitcher. He is hit by the pitch. Hit batsman. Okay. Jeffrey Leonard, the center fielder for the Giants today. And we got another 6, another patient. 38. This is a base hit. Okay, so we're going to have to go check on the running. And what do we got? We got a line drive into center. The runner on first advances 1 base. Okay. So now we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Got the first 2 guys out. And now he's having a little bit of an issue here. And here comes Chili Davis. That is the right fielder today. Another 6, patient, 41. Gonna be another good one. He walks him to load the bases. Morris lost control of the game already. And here comes Will Clark, their first baseman. Good man for them to have up here, right here in the top of the first. They're going to take control of this game right off the bat, it looks like. And this is a 9. This is patient again. 0-7. And he walks the run in. Wow. Will Clark trots down, says, "Thank you for that easy RBI." Yeah. Eddie Milner. And this one's a 10, and this is tough. 87. This might get out. This might get him out of the inning, and it's going to. It's a ground ball to second, picks it up, tosses it over to first, and they out of there. But now you got 1 run. They could have got a lot more. So Morris has got to feel a little bit happy about that. Okay. The Giants coming to the bat and pitching for the Giants is Kelly Downs. Lou Whitaker leading off for the Tigers. 11, defense. So we're going to be doing a defensive check. We're going to be checking the error rating on their first baseman. So we're going to go up here to the first baseman. The error rating is the 3rd one over there, and there was that stupid phone again. Sorry about that, gang. Okay, so we're checking the error rating on Will Clark. His error rating is a 4. So we're going to be going to the ballpark card here, and we're going to be looking at the error rating of 4 here. I'm going to roll these 2 again. 49. And he makes a backhands and makes it, tosses it over to the pitcher cover, and we'll do 3-1. Darrell Evans. 9. That's in play. 85. That's not going to be good enough. In play, though. 85. We got another ground ball to third. The second picks it up. 2 down. Kurt Gibson. And we got a 5 this time. And it's tough. 07. And Kurt versus the righty struck him out. The Tigers go down 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, if you haven't done so yet, please go down there and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Join the channel, follow along, help the channel grow by subscribing. And everybody put comments in down there. Bob Greenlee, the giant catcher, coming to the plate here. Top of the second. 3. Wheelhouse. Going to wheelhouse, and it is a 77 on his wheelhouse, which is going to be versus the righty, which is a base hit. Here comes Uribe, the shortstop. Playing with the DH today because we're in the AL team, or in the AL field. Tough. 60. And it's going to be up here. Then it's a fly out the right. And then we go to the top of the order again already. Mike Aldrich flew out the right his first time. That's a 10. Tough. 92. That'll be way up here. 92. And that's a fly out the right. Robbie Thompson. And knock everything around, Bill. 4 is tough. 36. Got him looking. Took him out. Kelly Downs back on the mound. And here comes Alan Trammell batting cleanup today for the Tigers. 4 in play. 62. And it's going to be an out somehow. And it's a ground ball to a second. Picks it up and throws it over for the out. Matt Noakes. Catching duties today. 6 is tough. 51. He's a righty, so it's on this side. And we're going up here at 51. It's a ground ball down to third. Picks it up. He's got the sinker ball working. It must be. That's 4 out of 5 outs have been ground outs. And his ground throws it over to first, and he's out. And here's Chet Lemon, the center fielder. 6 is tough. 13. Struck him out. They go down again. Kelly Downs dealing right now, folks. Okay. Jack Morris back on the mound. Top of the third, Kevin Mitchell. That's a 8 in play. 33. Let's see what happens with the in plays in 33. And it's a base hit by Mitchell for Mitchell. They get runners on every inning so far. That's Mitchell got hit by a pitch his first time up. It was Jeffrey Leonard singled his first time. 12. Ballpark. Okay, so we're going to the ballpark right here. All right, and he is a right-handed hitter, so we're going to roll these two again and see what's going to happen. 46, and it's going to be a wheelhouse. 44, right here, and that is a double. We're going to check the runner and see if he was able to make it in or not. Okay, the double. Drive down the line in the right. The runners advance 2 bases, so he didn't make it in. Second and third, but there's nobody out. Jack Morris is having a tough time here, folks. Chili Davis. Nobody out, second and third. 10 is tough. 10. Big strike. I'm out. Big strike out there. Will Clark. Walked and got an easy RBI his first time up there. Won't be able to force him in with a walk this time, though. 5. Tough. 80. 80. Okay, we're going to fly out the center on the tough, and I think he's going to hold, but we're gonna double check on that. It's going to be a fly out. He would have scored if this guy's run rating was 7, but it's a 6, so he does not score. So Morris, 1 out. Here's Eddie Milner, who's got the DH duties today for the National League Giants. We got a 4. It's tough. 58. All right, he's going to get out of this jam. There's a fly out the left. But Morris has been rocky. He's lucky it's only 1-0. We are going to the bottom of the third here. Kelly Downs to face Johnny Grubb has got the DH duties today for the Tigers. It's a 12. In play, 99. That'll be way up here. 99. We got to fly out the right. Pat Sheridan, the right fielder. 9. In play, 33. And there's a base hit, the first one. First hit of the game for the Tigers. Tom Brookins. 8. Tough. 98. Won't be tough enough, but that's going to be a long fly out the left. 2 down. Top of the order, Sweet Lou Whitaker. 8. Tough again. 92. It's going to be another one way up here, and that's another fly out the right. And they got a guy on, but that was all they could do. We are going to the 4th. Morris back out there to face Bob Brenly, the catcher. Bob singled his first time up. 5 is tough. 61. That's a base hit. Brenly with another hit. Wow. Uribe. That's every inning guy's on. Morris lucky they haven't blown the game open yet. There's another tough. 48. No, not this time, no. 48. Okay, we got a ground ball to third. We're going to check for the double play. 5 is the number we're checking. We're checking it against this DVC. We already can see that it's not going to be lower, so this is going to be a fielder's choice. Runner out at second. The batter safe at first. Mike Aldrett. 8. In play. 40. There's another base hit. Let's check down the run in here. We've got an opposite field liner to a right. Runner on first advances 1 base. He can option to go to second. He's not going to go. He's not going to option. He's just going to hold at second. I mean, he challenged the arm. Okay, here's Robbie Thompson. Didn't want to make no unnecessary outs. They got this going again. 4 is tough. 60. 60. He struck him out. That's a big strikeout right there. Wow. With that number, 60. Kevin Mitchell has been hit by a pitch and he's singled. 7, tough again. 17, struck him out. Morris gets tough. Morris gets out of a jam again. Wow. Okay, we are going to the bottom of the 4th. Kelly Downs to face Darrell Evans. Tiger fans on the edge of their seats, but right now they're just keeping their fingers crossed. And almost went off the table, but it didn't. It's a 10. Patient, 11. And he tries to walk. Gibby, he had a tough time in the last couple of games of the ALCS, too, and he's already struck out once this game. 8, tough. Look at this, 13. Struck him out. Gibby is just not seeing the ball at all. Trammell. And it's another 10. Patient. 64. 64 is not patient enough as he tops it. Oh, wait a minute. We're looking for a double player, I think. 64. Okay, we're going to this ground ball, the double play. This is not going to happen because of that 10. I can tell you that now. So it's another fielder's choice. All right, Matt Noakes. Got the guy at second. They just couldn't turn it in time to get the double play. Matt Noakes. Round out the third his last time up. 7. It's patient. 24. Draws the walk. Tigers. First time they've had 2 runners on. The first time they've had a runner in scoring position. Chet Lemon. 2 outs here. 4. In play. 20. This might be a good one. It is. It's a base hit. Let's check the runner, though. They might not score. It might have been a quick hitter in the left or something like that. Soft blooper into right field. The runner on first advances 1 base. The runner on second scores, and we got a tie game. He's going to advance, and he's going to score. Lemon with the RBI. And this game is tied after all that stuff that the Giants have been doing. Here we go. First and second, 2 outs. Johnny Graham. 7. Patient. 24. And he draws the walk, and the bases are loaded. All of a sudden, Kelly Downs having some issues here. And here's Pat Sheridan, the right fielder. 9 in play. 39. No, it's up too high. And it's a pop out to second. But they got it tied up. 1-1 going into the top of the 5th here. Kevin Mitchell, where'd my pitcher? Where'd Morris go? There he is. Okay, here we go. Top of the 5th. He's a fatigue 8, so you got plenty of time on that one. 3, we're going wheelhouse. 65 versus the righty. 65 base hit for Mitchell. Nope, I'm sorry. Kevin Mitchell made the last out. So we're going to still keep the dice roll, but we're going to be looking at Jeffrey Leonard for the 65. And it's a base hit. For his 3rd hit of the game. Chili Davis. Nobody in. Jack Morris putting guys on every inning. 8 in play. 24. And it's a base hit. Boy, the Giants coming right back. Let's check the running on that guy in first. We got an opposite field liner into He bats both, so he'd be batting in the left. Runner on first advances one base. Two guys on again with nobody out. It's Morris just living in trouble today. Will Clark. What do we got? 7. Tough. 51. And there's a base hit. Wow. Let's check the running on this one here. Sharpliner in the center. Runner on first advances two bases, and the runner on second scores, and they retake the lead. First and third. RBI. That's Clark's second RBI. They still don't have anybody out. Here's Milner, the DH. 8 in play. 92. We got runners at first and third. 92 is a fly out to right, but what was it? What did I say it was? 8 in play. Okay, so it's the fly out to right. I already looked this one up too, and he is a 7, so he's going to score. So we're going to make that a sac fly. An RBI for Milner, and it's 3-1 now. 1 out. Still got a runner on first here. Bob Brenly. Brenly's got 2 hits this game so far himself. 6. Patient. 60. And this is a base hit. Another hit for Brenly. Wow, these guys are just killing Morris. Let's check the running on this one here. Sharpliner in the center. Runner advancing one base. First and second, still only 1 out. Morris really struggling. Uribe. 10. Tough. 29. Struck him out. That's 2. They're going to be debating when he gets out of this inning whether they want him to go in for longer or not. 7. Tough. 66. Going up here to 66. That's a ground ball to short. Picks it up, fires it over. But they got 2 runs in this time. They recaptured the lead. They're up 3-1. Kelly Downs feeling a little bit better. The 3 runs means when he gets to the 8th inning, which we won't do, he'll get one more. He'll have to have one of the fatigue cards unless he lets up more runs. Here's Tom Brookins leading off here at the bottom of the 6th bottom of the 5th. I'm sorry for the Tiger. 9 in play. 18 base hit for Brookins. Lou Whitaker. Wait a minute. I should be moving this up a little bit. I forgot to do these things. Lou Whitaker. 5. Tough. 03. Struck him out. Darrell Evans. 1 out. 1 out. Way over there, we got 6 in the 3. We got a 9, which is in play. 48. And it's not going to be in play enough. We got 48. We got a ground ball. The 3rd, we're going to be checking for a double play here. And we get a 4, so this is not going to work. So it's just going to be another fielder's choice. Couldn't turn it in time. For those of you who haven't played, you take these 2 dice when you're looking for a double play, and then you look at the double play numbers, and you get that's a 7 and a 4. You take the lowest one, and if this is equal to or lower than the lowest one, they turn a double play, which you just saw they didn't. Okay, and here's Gibby. The fans are feeling sorry for Gibby. 9 in play. 41. Good enough. At least he hit it. Didn't strike out this time. And he popped it out the 2nd. So there we are. We're through 5 innings. 3-1. Favor of the Giants. Morris back out there for the sixth.
Yeah.
9, patient, 30. That's going to be another runner on base. Walk, do the walk.
Yeah.
I don't remember a game like this where a pitcher has put guys on every inning of the game. All right, here's Kevin Mitchell. What do we got here? Another 9, which is patient. 0-4, draws another walk. Okay, Jeffrey Leonard. 8. Oops, got this all mixed up, don't I? Here's Jeffrey Leonard, because Mitchell was just up. Jack Morris is right here. I got it going crazy today. So we got an 8, and it's in play, 71. So we're going to be up here 71. We got to ground out to second. This is an 8 on the double play. That's an 8 and a 5. So this runner, Thompson's going to hustle over to third. This guy's going to be out at second, and he's on the fielder's choice. And Chili Davis. 11, defense. We're checking the first baseman's range.
Yeah.
That's Darrell Evans, and his range is a C. So we're going to be looking right here after we re-roll. 93. He makes the play, but it's not going to be a double play. Let's see what happens here. See what this says. If it's an out, ground ball and runners advance. So he's going to be out. He's going to score. He's going to second, and he's going to be out 3-1. But another run, and here's Will Clark. He's already got 2 RBIs. We're not going to award the RBI in that field a shot. 7, tough. 11, struck him out. 4-1. Bottom of the 6th. Down, struck out. See, he's a fatigue 6, but he hasn't let up 3 runs, so he doesn't have to use one of those cards, those fatigue cards yet. Okay, here's Alan Trammell. Okay, we got 9 in play, 54, and that's not very good. And that's a lazy fly ball out the right. Okay, when the game's over, I'll do a quick timeout. I'll come back and give you some final stats and thoughts on it. Here we go, Matt Noakes. 5, tough. 26, struck him out. Kelly Downs having himself a nice day today here, folks. Kelly was 12-9 during the regular season with a 3.63 ERA. There's Chet Lemon with 2 down. Chet's 1 for 2 today. 6 is tough. 65. That'll be up here. That's a ground ball over to second, picked up and fired over to Clark for the out. And we are going to the top of the 7th. Jack Clark's last inning, or Jack Morris, I mean, for sure. Okay, here's a Milner leading off. The 7th. 8 in play. 95. That'll be an out. That's a lazy fly ball out the right. Bob Brenly. 6. Patient. 31. Ness draws another walk. Look at it. Brenly's been on base 4 times. 3 hits and a walk. One day he's having. There's Uribe. And we got a 5, which is tough. 06 struck him out. 2 down. Yeah, Aldred. 8 in play. 44. Oh, just missed it up there. We got a ground ball out to first. Picks it up, tosses it to the pitcher covering. And that is 3. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 game. Kelly Downs back out there again. Here's Johnny Grubb. 7. Patient. 40. And he draws the walk. They need a lot of base runners. So they're happy with that. Okay, Pat Sheridan. Pat's 1 for 2. He singled and popped out to second his last time up. 3. We're going ballpark. Okay, he's a left-hander, so we're going to be going there. We're going to be re-rolling and see what's happening. 98. It's going to be an in-play roll for Sheridan. 85 in play is going to be way up here. The ground ball second. Let's check. We got a good chance for a double play here because the numbers are 3. So we're going to ground ball a second. We're checking the double play, and a double play that is lower than the lowest one. And that is a double play 4-6-3.
Yeah.
And Tom Brookins. Tom's 1 for 2 also. 9 in play, 42. You can't see the dice when they fall down there. And this one, wow. 42. We got an in play, 42. Okay. That's going to be an out. And that's a ground ball out to the first baseman. And he'll take it himself this time. And we have a timeout as the relief pitcher is making a stroll in from the bullpen. Okay, Mike Henneman's on the mound out there for the Tigers now. And for those of you who play, see his fatigue says short. That means if he pitches 2 innings, after 2 innings, or after 2 runs, then he has to use one of those fatigue cards. Whereas when the starter hits the fatigue inning, they have to use it that inning. The relievers after their inning. So here's Henneman to face Robbie Thompson leading off in the top of the 8th. Robbie is 0 for 1. 0 for 3, I'm sorry. Drove a walk, scored once. 10. We got an in play. 20. Right off the bat, base hit. Welcome to the game, Henneman. He said, we're not going to look. We got runners on every inning for Morris. We're going to do the same to you. Kevin Mitchell. Kevin is walked, been hit by a pitch, singled, and struck out so far. Well-rounded game, huh? 10. In play again. 84 this time, though. But the double play number is pretty high. If it is 84, is no, it's just a fly out to center. Okay. Jeffrey Leonard. 5 in play. 47. Oh, and it's high enough to get away from that. And there's a pop out to short. And Chili Davis. 10 in play. 85, that'll be way up here also, and it's going to be a ground ball to short. Picked up, thrown over to first. That's 3. Okay. Kelly Downs back out there. Bottom of the 8th, the face Lou Whitaker. Five's tough, 31. Struck him out. Downs still dealing.
Yeah.
Darrell Evans, who's 0 for 2, plus a walk in this game. 9. Hear the die. In play, 37. And it's going to be an out. And it's a pop out to second. And here comes Gibby. 5. Tough. 09 struck him out. Wow. Wow. Gibby struck out his 3rd time in this game. Kelly sets him down in order in the 8th. And we're going to the top of the 9th. Hanneman back out there. Will Clark leading off. Will's had a nice game. Get over here so we can write on there anyway. Will is 1 for 3 plus a walk. He's got 2 RBIs. 5. In play, 57. And that'll be up here, 57. And we got a ground ball, the 3rd, picked up and thrown over 5-3. And Milner. 3. In play, 24. Are you kidding me? I thought I was going to get it out without getting a runner on base hit. 9 innings, 9 times, 9 innings that had a runner, at least one runner on base for them. Wow. Here's Brinley. What a game he's had. Three singles and a walk so far. 3 in play again, 22. That's a base hit for Brinley. What, this guy's really got it going. All right, let's check on this runner on first and see what he shouldn't be taking too many chances with this lead. Grounder up the middle, a runner on first advances 1 base. So we got runners on first and second now. 1 out. Uribe. Oh, he's 0 for 4. 4. Patient. 48. I don't like that number. Here it is. It's a base hit. Wow, here we go. See what's happening here. Long single into the gap in center. Runner on base on first advances 1 base. The runner on second advances 1 base. So it wasn't that long of a. So they just all advance 1 base. We got the bases loaded. 1 out for the top of the order, Mike Aldred. 6. Patient again. 76. Gotta remember that it's patient. It's going to be up here. 76. It's a fly out to center. Has this guy got a 7 speed? He's got an 8 speed, so he's going to score. So it's going to be a sac fly. Andre gets himself an RBI. Okay, 2 down, 1 run in this inning for Robbie Thompson. Robbie singled his last time up. 7. Tough. 18. Struck him out. Henneman couldn't get away with it either. But they drew 1. 5-1 now going into the bottom of the 9th. Okay. Kelly Downs trying to get the complete game here. Ellen Trammell. Ellen is 0 for 3 this game. 3 is ballpark. We're looking at ballpark. We're going to be rolling on the ballpark card. He's a righty. Oops, wrong die. Oh, Trammell didn't like that. Oh, that's going to be a a wheelhouse for Trammell, and it's versus the right-handed pitcher. 82. 82, and it's a base hit for Trammell. Oops, wrong guy. So they're going to say, we're not going to give up. It's that easy. Matt Noakes, 1 on, nobody out. 5-1 game. 4 in play. 79. Not a good one, though, for in play. 79. Okay, we got a ground ball to short. We're going to be checking for the double play. No, 79. I'm sorry. Is a fly out to center. Chet Lemon. 8. It's tough. 46. Struck him out. Whoa. 2 down. Johnny Grubb. 12 in play. Okay, we're checking the shortstop's error rating. Shortstop, error rating is a A. No, that's range. Error is a 3. We're going to be looking over here. 67. And he makes the play, and it's going to be an out. 6-3, and that is the ball game. Be right back. Okay, so in my 1987 what if, the Giants took the first game 5-1 here in Detroit. Well, Kelly Downs going the distance and pitched 9 innings, only let up 4 hits, 1 run. He walked 4 and struck out 8. Jack Morris took the hit as the loss. He only went 7 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts. And so the Giants are up 1-0 in this what if series. And we'll be back soon with game number 2 again in Detroit before the series will move on to the San Francisco. Thank you very much for coming by. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.